a pencil. There we go. And close the door. Okay, so what we did yesterday, here's a pencil right in the middle of it. Where it says, we did number Hey yesterday. Then we went over, we looked at number Yud. I'm still trying to figure out how to use the glasses because I have these, I don't know what, they're different level glasses and I have to be up higher than looking down, getting close to it. I like getting close to it. Okay, let me see. That way does not work. Okay, well, I'll do the best I can. I'll just try to keep working with this. The distances here are difficult. We're on number Vav now. So, number Vav. He says, look over here at the ZOHAR, he says. Sha'arik Levayer Khan. Now, what are we working on? We're working on this word, Bosita. And last time we saw that the sita means a hole or an opening. We've seen something like things like this, but he also talked about the confluence, really, of what's underneath the beard. I thought that was what it was, the two havayas that are on the face of Eric Anpin. But he also mentioned in that last one, he also mentioned Ak. So let's go on. Rabbi Zohar Chai, look over there. Sheherich of the Bayer Khan. He wants to go on. It says like this: the Eirich of the Khan Ba'orech. Borchi Aki Vartach Meir Al Panim the Eric Anpin. So this is a white light that's shining. They say a Meir Al on the face of Eric Anpin. Besod Shin Ayin the Horin. So there, maybe I got some ideas from this. I don't know. So you have the two. This really developed out of the two kales. Shin ayin horim v'chadafi zecher b'bir the bosita. What's bosita? Hu lashon malvush. It's a clothing. So these are the two kales, the lights that clothe the face of Eric Anpin. Ha'ola kaminyan shin ayin ches, which is the two kales plus the havayas that are on the face. Shem shin ayin the horim im ches osius, as we know from some elsewhere. Now then we'll come back on this number Yud Aleph again, and I think I'm trying to get my glasses so that they work good for me. So okay. So he says Ches Osius, etc. Kenoidim. I think that's what it says. Kenoidim. Ajel Orha Panav is other Shanashan. Bezachrona de Bosita Bevucha Beidra Zuta. He says the chezer bosita the anpoi, so I guess the appearance, the haidach of betoyer panav, what his face looks like. So in other words, he says the appearance of the face is bosita. He says, it said, what does it actually mean? I don't know. But parsha the Parsha v'yishalchu b'min hamachne, that parsha over there, so he says, melech machalek bistia. So there's another usage. So he says this is word. He says the melech is machalek bistia, which is malvushim. Afa kodesh baruch hu sim laskoch b'balsa. So he says that the balsa. What's that? Remove who inyan malvush. So or hapanim shin ayin naharim. It's that secret, the light of the face, and they're what shin ayin naharim ad kan ayin sham v'rei l'holon. Look later on. Okay, let me put a little light here on for help myself here. So now he comes over, and we're going to look at number Yud Aleph down below, and there it is. So he says, well, we could start really from the top just to read onto it. So we're going into it. So it says, Rabbi Zohar Chad, look at the Zera Shaharech Voyer Khan, Fi Darko, the Eirech of a Khan Baor Akibarta. So this white light, hameir al ponev de erikanpen. So there's a white light. It sounds like that when it's fighting onto the face, not from the face, that it's coming from a deeper place. It's a white light, the erikanpen, but besod shin ayin naharim. And what is that white light? That light is really the secret of these shin ayin naharim. The fizech of the beard, the bosita who lashon malvush. So that's what he says, the whiteness that cloak covers the face. Ola Kaminion Shin Ayin Ches, 378, and Shin Ayin plus the 8 letters of the 2 Havayas on each side of the face. Now let's go over here and look at number Yud Aleph, if we can. He says, Ray Bepri Eitz Chaim, so Lashon V'Hindech of the Malbush. It has that gematria, so this is a side reference to that thought. What shin ayin ches nahorim, Eloyin sheyet bepanim elyon keniska beidra rabba over there. So he said v'rusham bi'arno over there. We explain ki yesh b'kol pen. Okay, let me call him back. Hopefully I can call him back. Okay, so I'll just start from Ray again. So Ray Bepri Eitz Chaim, he said, "L'zol the shon of Yehidach of the Malbush gematria Shin Ayin Ches, v'heim sod Shin Ayin Ches nachorim Elohim sheyesh b'panim el elyon kenizker be'idra rabba." So he said, B'sham Bi'arn over there explains like this: Ki yesh b'kol pen, each one of the sides of the face, pen echad, each individual side of the face. Shem kale, there's a kale on that side. So if you take it with the milui, it's 185. V'v'chem b'pen the base, the same thing on the second side. So then you have 185, as we know. Base pamim kafa are 185. Gematria shin ayin. Okay, what else? Anything else? What else we got here? So that's just, what is that? Just a riot to this idea. Shin ayin naharim. So then he says, Vashisha osius the miluehem, so the 6 letters that make the milui of this. Vishnei osius kale peshutim, that said to start with, it gives you shin ayin ches. That's another way of adding it up, not the way that I added it. I don't know. Let's go on. So that was number Vav in this sequence. Okay. So now we're in a new place. So this is a new idea here. He says, Salik Vanachis. Why does it say it goes up, then it goes down? Why wouldn't it just go down? So, Rabir Indian Salik Vanachis, let's talk about that, he says. Reba Bir HaMeshullah, the Fira Rizach, Sheniz Boyer, Al Pirish HaTalmid. The Ari of the Klaus Adigna is talking about the general beard. For almost Salik, and it says that it goes up. Klaus Adigna, but Maskil, that is, it begins to go up. Lamala, the Makom Tikkun, the Rishon, from the place of the first Tikkun. But Achakach, Amr Rabbanachis, then it says that it goes down. Now, first of all, that's a little bit difficult to hear. So he says that at first, what he says, the dicta first starts going up, then it starts going down. I've seen it, this been said before, so it's a little difficult. So my beard goes down. So he says, what about going up? What's he talking about? Maskil oilach l'malach b'makom tikun the rishon, so it goes up above that level. Ba'achakach omer nachis, then it says it goes down. Sheklalus adikta b'yord l'matach b'pesod mazlos, so that it starts going downwards in the secret of the mazalos. Umistayim b'dibura ayin sham. So just a little bit of talking about that. So let's go on to number base. So the Ba'or Yakar. Let's see what he has to say. Ba'or Yakar. So he says, Ba'or Yakar, it says, Also, kan lefi darko, shekasa the eir v'zel l'shono. Mispashdach digdach dahindach shis sifrin eloin. He wants to talk about the 6 upper spheros of the beard. Shebabinach shebekaser. Now, how we got to these numbers, I'm not sure. One against, he says, Mispashdach digdach dahindach shis sifrin eloin. So it to me, what he means by that, Shebabinach shebekaser, of the bina that's in kaser. Okay, let's just say that's what he's talking about, ad kan. But the fee beer kan, so here we're explaining over here, the sheish spheres, the dik that salik melamala lamata. The way they actually work is they go from the top to the bottom. The nachis melamata lamala, but it nachis melamata lamala, it also moves that way too. It moves from the bottom to the top, and from the top to the bottom. First he said top to the bottom, he said bottom to the top. So this is what he means by salak v'nachis. So I've seen this before. So it's in the, I think he's going to say in the 13th shar. Let's see a little bit more. So he says salak v'nachis, it does 2 things. Kain kuki yud beis spheros haim. Actually, there's 12 spheros. So shisha memada lamala, because there's 6 going from the bottom to the top. B'shisha melamala lamata. So he said, what is it? Min achesed, ala gavura, or min agavura, ala chesed. Just for example, that's how it would go. That is, now he says from one ear to the next. Not sure what that could mean. But the chain salik v'nachis. So then we say furthermore that this is going up and then going down. So exactly what we're talking about here is still very vague. So let's go on a little bit more. So he said, Lefirish Arishan Shemaris Rok. So this first explanation, the Rish Rok on the Hanal, he said to Ayrecha Bechut Loven. Here we're talking about this white thread, Hamakiv as Pesichas Oizen, that covers over the opening of the ear. Now, previously he's been talking about the ratio of the Lo Isyada or about Ak. So I don't know where he's at, but let's see. Okay, so he says ozen. So it goes around. Ayrecha bechut loven hamakif as pesichas ozen. It covers over or it surrounds. Outside surrounds. The opening of the ear canal. Basalik, and then it says, then it goes up. Shemaskil la'alos ma'at. It starts to go up a little bit. He says, melamata lamala, from the bottom to the top. So he said, kagon hapeos, like the peos. What about the peos? Peos go from the bottom to the top. And then after it goes up, it goes down. Sheyurid achud lovan. So he says that what happens is that this white thread now, it says, Yorid achud lovan mebifnim, mebeponim, bekol hekif, I think it's mebifnim, because Hekif Asafa Shel Ha'ozen Ein Sham. So here we're talking about just about the ear. So what is it about the ear? So let's go on a little bit more. There is some depth here. I hope we're getting into it. According to now the second explanation of Marie Saruk, it says like this. Once again, Hamakif Pesichas upon him, that's really covering over the opening of the face. And we talked about that, the nature of the hair that grows on the face, or the nature of the lights that grow on the face, I'm not sure. So he said, that it goes up from the 2 sides of the face. Underneath the beginning of the hairs of the head. So again, he says it goes up there, and then it comes after that. It starts going down. Sheyorid umakiv al tachas halachayim, and it goes down and it covers over underneath and continues on underneath the cheeks. Ein Sham. Okay, so let's go a little bit more because what I'm looking for, I haven't seen it yet. He said, "Babir misholav apia groa." So he said, according to the rotten is boyer Indian salik v'nachis. Kiseda mekomas adigdach b'chein b'derek yirida v'chaliyah, because the way that they work is they go from going down, going up. There's 2 different paths. V'achar kach shuv yerida, so it goes what? Aim derek yerida, v'aliyah, and then going back down again. V'zecher she'amar kan, this is what we're talking about here. Kan, she'ach yerida is makom hatikunim, so after the tikunim start going down, so there's, the first tikkun is kale, so you start going down, you go from the top to the bottom. Shnei shlishi reviyah chamisha. So wait a minute. He says she'acha yerida b'makom hatikunim. That is sheni, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one. L'sfivus aponim goes around the face. L'fivus a pair, rather, go around the mouth. Salik, then it goes up from there. Hadikna. L'rov l'rochav alachaim, it starts broadening itself out. Shucha b'makom tikun shishi, which is where the sixth tikun is located. Shuv nachis yored, then it goes down again. The dikna l'matam b'makom mamazels ein sham. Now let's see what we have. I am looking for something. I think it's here, but I don't know yet where it is. It's probably in number Zion. I think that's what's the number Zion. That was the little piece I wanted to get to. But let's read on number Vav. Hine ka'ayin aloshan amor kan, the salig banach is something similar to that idea. Kach isecha be'idra rabba, we have the same thing, idra rabba, kamapam mem lehefach, with the opposite, nachid for salig. So then it says that goes down, then goes up. So we have what? We have salig, it goes up, and then it goes down. Then we also goes down, then it goes up. So what is he talking about? Reba idra rabba, he said the Indian dikna de erikanpin, and this is a quote. He said the high dikna nafik mu'udnoi, goes out from the ears. Again, the nachis sachrana de puma de kedisha, and it goes down around the mouth. The nachis v'salik, then it goes down, and then it goes up. Adkan. That's mysterious. Well, I think maybe the count goes like that, but that's what it sounded like to me. That the I don't remember exactly how it worked, but you go down to the mouth and then it starts going back up again. Adkan. The Indian dikna of the zer anpin there about that. Hi dikna, the zer anpin nafik ma'ud noi v'nachiv v'salik, so it goes down, then it goes back up. Adkan. Rebbe Sefer Ruach David, let's try to find it out. Allah Idrach of Rabba B'Sham over there, Shabir B'Shem B'Rizal, where it explains in the name of the Re. He says what? He says, V'nachis the V'salik, Pirish Shetamid Misrabah Ha'araso Ad Ein Kate. So that what it is, Nachis V'salik. So it comes from the bottom and starts getting bigger. Is that what it means? Adkan. But Tzarek Bir, what do you actually mean here? He said, maybe this is what he wants to say. No, that's right. That I can understand, I mean. Then it starts going back up again, to get new lights. It's like a wheel, a little bit. So it goes forward, goes backwards. But often the Tadiri, and it's like this all the time. But through this, this causes the lights of the dikna to, sounds like it pulsates, so it's a little bit. So like it goes out, and it has to come back, and it gets more charge, it goes back out again. Lamata ad ein kate. This keeps going on. This parish came gam lashon Sifra Tzniutakan, where it says Saliv Anachis. The Haidach of the Hairbach is Aris Adikna. This is what he wants to say, the movement, the circular movement of going up and then coming back down. I call it circular. So there we see there's no really difference. Bein Lashon Saliv and Nachish, the Lashon Nachish Vasalik, Ki Riboy or who Machmas Yerida Aliyah, the Yerida again, and the process going on over and over again. Is this a place we stop right here? Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you back end. Okay.